Fresh from taking his second victory of the Formula One season in Mexico last weekend, Max Verstappen is already focused on adding to his haul at next weekend's Brazilian Grand Prix, bringing back memories of his stunning to display in last year's Interlagos race. Verstappen produced a wet weather display for the ages at Interlagos in 2016, finishing third after fighting his way through the order twice, as well as performing a stunning save to keep his car out of the wall in torrential rain. Looking ahead to next weekend's race in Brazil, Verstappen is already crossing his fingers for rain, even if Red Bull's recent dry pace has appeared to be the class of the field. "We are looking for another strong performance at Interlagos following a really fun race in the wet last year," Verstappen said. "I really enjoyed 2016, there were some great battles and overtakes which resulted in a hard-earned podium. I also had a big moment near pit lane entry, which was a close call. I managed to save it and carry on to achieve a good result. As you would expect, I'm hoping for another damp race weekend as I don't think we can be as competitive there in the dry, especially with the elevation changes on the straight. It is not our strongest point." Verstappen sits sixth in the F1 driver standings with 2 races to go, 30 points behind Ferrari's Kimi Räikkönen in 5th place, and has scores more points in the last 4 rounds than any other driver. Follow at Luke Smith. Red Bull Formula One boss Christian Horner says he is happy to wait for Daniel Ricciardo to make a decision about his future, saying it is understandable that the Australian wants to wait to find out what the team's future engine plans are before committing to a new contract. Red Bull announced over the United States Grand Prix weekend that Max Verstappen had put pen to paper on a new deal running up to the 2020 season, as well as stating its intention to build the team around the Dutchman moving forward. The announcement raised questions about Ricciardo's future, with the 5-time Grand Prix winner's contract set to expire at the end of the 2018 season, with seats at Ferrari and Mercedes known to be available for the following year. Ricciardo said he felt it was too early to be making plans beyond 2018, wishing to bide his time and consider his options, with Horner understanding his driver's wishes. "At the right time we will sit down, but he knows where we are and that our intent is to keep him," Horner told media including Crash.net in Mexico. "He enjoys being within the team, he sees the qualities and capabilities in the team and he knows how we go about our racing, how we treat the 2 drivers, and he's comfortable and happy with that. So I think he's keen to see what engine performance looks like next year, which is understandable. The next move that he makes at 28 years of age is a very important one for him, so of course he is going to take the time to make sure the decision is right for him. He knows the intention very clearly, and I've discussed it with him, is that we want him within the team. If that takes another 6 months then so be it." Follow at Luke Smith 1.